Hello students, welcome to e-learning class. Now we are going to learn the important topic motion of class 9. In this video we are going to know the introduction part of this lesson. This is very important lesson for your higher classes also. Okay students, let's get started. Every day we observe many examples of motion in our surroundings, like motion of people, motion of buses, motion of cars, etc. While you are coming to school from your home, then also you are in the motion. You know that our earth rotates and revolves around the sun. That means the earth is also in motion. Due to this, the seasons and sunrise, sunset are occur. You observe the next slide. Look at the pictures. In first picture, some people are moving on the road. That means they are in the motion. The second one, a bird is flying in the sky. So, said that it is in the motion. Similarly, the aeroplane which is flying in the sky also in motion. Finally, our earth is in motion because it rotates and revolves around the sun. So, you will observe these type of examples every day in your surroundings, but you will get some doubts about this motion. For example, if the earth is in motion, why don't we directly perceive the motion of the earth? Or the walls of your home or your classroom are at rest or in motion? Why? Have you ever experienced that the train in which we sit appears to be moved when it is at rest? Why? Why all these things are happening? How can we know that the object is in motion? How can we explain this? To know the meaning of motion, we have to know about the terms, that is relative and motion. Generally, motion means moving up, movement of. So, you will see the objects every day on the road. All the objects, including cars, buses, are moving on the road. But how to know that the objects are in the motion? To understand this, observe the picture. There is a house beside the road and there are two persons standing at point A and point B similarly. Now the question is, what is the position of the house? On which side the house is? Then what will be your answer? What will you say? For this question, we have two answers. For the person A, the house is right side of the road. For the person B, the house is left side of the road. Similarly, observe the picture. There are four persons on the globe at the points A and B, C and D similarly. A is in upward direction, similarly B is in downward direction and C and D also. If we reverse this picture, the original positions of the A and B, C and D are changes. Why? Because we reverse the diagram. That is why the original positions are changed. Then there is another picture. Observe that. Yes. Here are the bus. Have you ever traveled in a bus? If you travel in a bus, while you are traveling, if you see through the window outside of the bus, then The trees which are at rest are seems to be move in backward direction, while the bus is moving in the forward direction. Why this is happening? Because you are observing from a moving bus. The person who besides you will be looking at rest, but the objects, those who are outside of the bus are looking, seems to be moving in backward direction. This will happen when you will travel in a train also. Why this is happening? Because you are observing the object from a required position, from a exact position. This point or this place is called point of reference, or it is called frame of reference. Why? Because you are observing from a moving object, then the object seems to be is moving in forward backward direction. This could be understood by this activity. Here two persons are there, Somu and Srinu. They are discussing with each other about the car on the road and about the tree. They are, and now Srinu asking to Somesh, what is the state of the tree? And Srinu, it is at rest. Now Somu, what is the state of the car? It is moving due to east. Srinu, what is the state of motion of the driver and the passenger in the car? They are also moving. Similarly, the driver and the passenger are discussing between each other that driver, what is the state of the two persons behind the car? Passenger, they are also moving due to west. And driver, what is the state of motion of you? You are at rest. So, by taking a point of observation, you observe an object, then the position of the object changes, then we say that the object is in motion. This can be better understood by this activity also. There are three lines A, B and C. When you compare A with B, then A is smaller than the B. Similarly, when you compare B with C, B will become smaller. Why this is happening? Because you are comparing line A with B. Similarly, line B with C. That is what we say. This is called the relative. By observing these examples, we can understand that the meaning is different with the point of observation. Like this, to explain the term motion, we have to take a point of observation is called point of reference or frame of reference. There are two types of frame of references that you will know in your higher classes. Now, here the frame of reference means we are standing at a rest point, at a point which is at rest. That is a reference point. So we will say that motion is relative. Like the terms right and left, up and down, larger and shorter, etc. Motion is also relative to the observer. That means motion or rest of an object depend on the observer. So it is a combined property of observer and the body which is being observed. So we define motion as a body is said to be in motion when its position is changing continuously with the time related to an observer. So you observe in the following next slide, that is, if a car is at point B initially, after time t, if the car moves, the position of the car changes to B related to an observer, then that observer will say that the car is in motion. That is, so I think you understood better. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you everyone.